It's Week 10 of the National Football League, and we've got the Vikings leader at quarterback. He's your top dog in the league this season, ranking first in passing yards. It's the Vikings and the Saints, and it's coming up next.
Well, later tonight in November, snowfall is forecasted to hit the Twin Cities, but right now, calm outside, and of course, a calm day inside U.S. Bank Stadium in Minneapolis. Today, we hit double digits, Week 10, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the New Orleans Saints with Charles Davis. Just about time to rock as Toe gets ready to meet leather. And we are underway from downtown Minneapolis. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. And here come the Saints for their opening drive. And they will be led out by their rookie quarterback.
And I think it's safe to say that, and I heard him say it in the post-game press conference, that was a team win last week because he didn't really play up to his normal standards, throwing 2 interceptions.
No touchdown.
Yeah, didn't offset it at all, but the team found a way to get it done.
The numbers for him from a week ago, 12 carries, 57 yards. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Operating from the gun, Williams. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. A pair of first downs gives him a 1st and 10 up at the 44. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd down and 2. Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call, mark off the 5, and keep it moving.
Now the throw here complete on the right sideline. Nothing on that one. It'll be 2nd down. Operating from the gun, Williams. Pressure coming from the Vikings, and they get there and bring him down. Now they're coming up on play number 8 of this opening drive, but they're looking at a 3rd and long. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Here comes the Saints punter now. As the first drive of the game stalls out, he's on to punt. And they'll play keep away from the returner as this one will be marked out of bounds at the 13-yard line. Pretty good spot. So here come the Vikings with a long field ahead of them. And a glance here at their quarterback standing 6'3".
And he's had such a sensational season to this point, leading the NFL in passing yards. He's been helped out a lot by an outstanding set of receivers, and he's quick to give them credit. But I think even they would tell you that he's the guy that makes this offense go.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And he comes back with one complete. Rookie to rookie on the hookup there, and it's a first down. He'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. These are his numbers from last week's contest. 13 carries, 76 yards, and a touchdown. And a quick throw here, that's complete.
And as we discovered in talking with the coaching staff prior to the game, going up against a team that struggled against the run has only emboldened them to run the football more. I expect 40 to 50 carries in this game.
He'll get this to about the 38. From the 38 now, here comes 2nd and 8. They'll set up a throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And now we've got a 3rd down and 3. Now back to throw. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. Now throw right side here, going to be incomplete. But the Vikings had 8-1 on the year, and they come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
And now following the completion, we're going to get a stoppage here for an injury. And they'll need the 39 here for a first. This is 3rd down. That is caught. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 22-yard line. Back to throw again. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. No gain on the play. And that will bring up second down. And they'll send the slot in motion left. Throwing left sideline there, but it's incomplete. Following the play here, now we've got an injury. The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside. Over the middle into traffic, and that's complete. 50 catches for him now on the year, and he's got a first down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
Chances are good he's going to be a very busy guy. 2 catches already in this opening drive, and they were looking his way for a third.
I think they put this defense on notice that that could be a really, really frequent combination. A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. Toward the pylon, but it's incomplete. 4th down after the New Orleans defense holds serve. Touchdown! A great effort there. His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Vikings' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. New Orleans Saints, they get ready to set up shop for their second drive. And they entered play on a 2-game win streak, and then they've got the open date on their schedule next week. So this is a group that's really looking to hit the break on a high note.
And this will obviously be a tough game for them, but go ahead and play this out with me, partner. If they win here and make it 3 in a row, they get to heal up after that. You've got to think that's an ideal setup and a worthy goal to play for in this one.
Now Williams from the gun on 3rd down. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. The Saints with a football here to begin quarter number 2 as they've got it with a 1st and 10. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's a 2nd and 5. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down. Now here's a throw that's complete. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and it's 2nd down. Looking to throw. Williams. They'll wind up getting just a yard, and that's going to bring up 3rd and 2. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the 1st here. Again, he'll drop to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he is going to have a Saints 1st down. They needed 3. He doubled that. He got 6. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a 2nd and about a foot. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he's going to be taken down right at the 10-yard line. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. 2nd and 9. Back to throw. Williams. And he will find his man on the end route. Complete. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And now 3rd down and 6 to go. And they're going to get to him. A sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line. And his kick is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
They got his man, complete. Now he's loose down the left sideline. Touchdown, Vikings. A big play there. 76 yards. And the Vikings are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and that pushes the lead up to 11. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Now a play fake here on first down. He's going to air one out. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Meanwhile, the throw here is complete. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. 2nd down and a yard. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he'll follow his blockers there all the way down to the 23-yard line. Now, during that run, an injury here. We got one of those big blockers in some discomfort. Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. So the ball's moved to about the 1 after the penalty, 1st and goal. And they're going to get to him, a sack. Sacked back at the 9-yard line. Moved back to the 10. They'll try on 2nd and goal here. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. It's a big loss of 5 there on 2nd down to bring up 3rd and goal. And the pressure gets to him again. Not what you wanted there. It goes as a sack and a loss of a yard. And not only that, now it's 4th and goal. And his kick is indeed good. And a 2nd field goal here cuts their deficit to 14-6 now. So the 3 points there, and CD, that helps them inch a bit closer.
Yeah, partner, when you're losing, any points you see go on the board in your favor, you're happy to take them.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. And out now come the Vikings. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive. And this is caught at the 20. Touchdown, Vikings. A great play there. 70 yards. And the Vikings have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is up to 15 now. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. Out onto the field comes New Orleans. They've been settling quite a bit. They've been able to move the football some, but they've just been settling. That's one of the reasons they're down on the scoreboard.
I love that word you picked, settling, because nowadays in this NFL, you're thinking touchdown almost every drive because everything's so high-powered. Yeah, you'll take the field goal, but you always feel like you're leaving points out there when you don't put it in the end zone.
They'll be trying to put it in the end zone here on this drive. 1st down now, but the clock continues to move. Throwing left side, it's complete. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Here's Williams throwing on 1st down, and he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. Just need a yard here. 2nd and 1. Running the slant, that's Robert Woods. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down. Operating from the gun, Williams. And out of bounds right around the 20.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football.
Touchdown, Saints. A 20-yard touchdown. And the Saints get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Point after, right down the middle. And that'll cut the lead to 21-17. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. And the Vikings going to take over here one more time before the half. And with an 8-point lead, probably not too much of an impetus to try and do too much here. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and it'll be 2nd down. They'll throw now on the final play. And that's going to be too high, out of bounds and incomplete. Past the halfway point of the season and now past the halfway point of this game. We skip halftime and get right back to the action. Set to begin the third quarter. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. So here are the Vikings to take over. They've won 2 straight, and they lead this one as well as they come up on 1st and 10. Quick hitter here. It's complete.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2.
And the Saints pressure gets him. Brought down for a sack. Here now a 3rd and 20. And he finds a man on the crossing route. A real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle, but they allow the conversion. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. Now 2nd and 3. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a 3rd here, and it's good for a 1st. Up the middle they go. Gannon. And great blocking downfield as he's got this almost to the 35-yard line. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. Hands it off out of the gun. And down right around the 32-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. And they'll be in search of 6 yards here on 3rd down. This is now the 9th play of the drive. Oh, he had a man running free, but he overshot him, and it's incomplete. And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle, and the lead now 11, 24-13. Well, they picked up right where they left off in the first half. First drive after the break, they come away with 3 and increase that lead.
Yeah, and you just want to keep building on that lead, don't you? Whether it's 6 points or 3 points, take everything you can get, keep maneuvering, keep adding to it, keep making it difficult for them to come back.
Williams now on 1st and 10, fighting through pressure. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The escapability in evidence there as that one good for 15 and a 1st. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. Williams to throw on 2nd down. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. And the Vikings will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line. Defensively that time, they were in zone coverage. As a rookie QB, what lesson can you learn there?
Well, understand this. You saw zone in college, and the defensive backs reacted, but they don't react like they do on this level. So when they're in zone and they see the ball coming to them, they'll react at least a half a second faster. You've got to know where you want to go with the ball and be decisive with it. Otherwise, the end result can be something you don't like.
Here's 2nd and 10. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
Tough series for the passing game. Things just aren't clicking. Hopefully they can come through on this play and get this series back on track with a completion.
And he's taken down here by the Saints. Willie McGinnis brings him down, and that's a play he's going to remember. The first sack of his NFL career.
The lessons will continue of this rookie. He's got to learn how to read situations just a little bit better. That far behind the line, he's got to find a way to get rid of the football and not take the sack, whether it's with his legs or just throwing it away.
And he was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. Just 34 yards on the punt there, no return. And the Saints will take over with a 1st down and 10. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive, in particular if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, and some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to want to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
Well, for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you've got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. A big-time play there for New Orleans. 41 yards. That's evidence of why you spend a high draft pick on a receiver, isn't it, Charles?
It certainly is. His ability to make plays like that, and we've seen flashes of it from him so far in his rookie season. But also, it opens things up for the rest of the offense because they have to bring their attention to him as well.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And effective running here. He'll take it down inside the 10. Ball on the 8. It's 2nd and 4. His pass caught at the 4. Third catch for him on this drive alone, and it'll give him a first down. 2nd down and 3 with right around 3 minutes remaining in the third quarter. 3's all around. Give him 3 on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. They'll try to run this one in, and he takes it across and into the end zone. Touchdown, Saints. Reggie Bush with his 4th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Saints have got it back to within a score. Dennis Allen going to go for 2 here. He's leaving his offense out on the field. And he will find the end zone again. So he gets the touchdown and the 2-point conversion. And that'll cut this deficit down a little bit further. So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. Minnesota's offense takes over possession. Their lead down to a field goal now as they start with a 1st and 10. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and that'll make it 2nd down. They'll drop to throw. And this is incomplete.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
Those are the kinds of plays right there that show you why he's the number 3 man in the NFL in terms of receiving yards.
Also tells you there's a full combination of what he's got going in his game. You name it, from route running to catching the football. That's why he's able to produce those types of numbers.
Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete. A good action to this point in the third quarter. Just a 3-point game. 2nd and 10. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. They'll set up to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another 1st down. They'll look to throw again. Over the middle, it's complete.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
Now, meanwhile, a final play here is incomplete, and that's going to take us to the end of the third quarter of play. And we return, welcoming you back to Minneapolis. So 2 of 2 on 3rd down conversions on this drive, and now they face a 3rd and 3 here. And he's going to get the first down here as he's taken down at the 22. They give him 7 yards on the play, and they do pick up the conversion on 3rd down. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. That'll go for a gain of 7, and it'll be 2nd down. He'll drop to throw. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. The 6 yards on the pickup, and it leaves him with a 1st and goal. They'll look to throw here. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and goal. Looking to throw. Touchdown, Vikings! A 5-yard touchdown. And the Vikings are able to build on to their 4th quarter lead. They have to love seeing that from their young quarterback here in the 4th quarter, able to further that lead with a touchdown pass.
He didn't go turtle, did he? And you know what I mean by that. I had an old coach used to say all the time, hey, when we have a lead late, don't just tuck in and try and ride it out. Go out and play and extend the lead, and that's what he did.
Extra point splits the uprights, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. A lane opens here. He's past the 30. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37. They go play action here on 1st down. Steps away to his left. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. 2nd and a couple. And here's a handoff out of the gun. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. Right back to him on 1st down. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Now a timeout here, at least for the moment. Looks like one of the Saints is injured, shaken up on that last play. Well, hopefully, obviously nothing serious here. Medical staff, though, going to take a peek, and we'll take a break. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And this is going to turn into another 1st down as the tackle is made at the Vikings' 34-yard line. A nice pickup of 17 yards.
Well, every drive from here out is definitely crucial and critical. They know that they need to get at least 3 here to get it back to a 1-score game. But I can't imagine that in their huddle that they're thinking at all about getting a field goal. They want to get into the end zone and then try and get the ball back again.
Looking for more there on 1st down, but this throw downfield incomplete. 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Williams firing quickly here, and that's complete. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12. Heck of a play there to get to him quickly and get him down for a loss.
I think they did a really nice job getting ready for this game, scouting, watching film, and understanding defensively what the play design was.
So 5 yards here, 5 on the play, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. And this one is right down the middle, and this is back down to a 7-point game. All right, so they needed 2 scores to get back in the game. The field goal there, maybe not exactly what they wanted, but the necessary first step.
There's still time remaining, and there's enough time to get it done. They've got to get at the least a 3-and-out here to get the ball back, preferably a takeaway.
And now out comes Minnesota. Their lead back down to 1 score after the field goal a moment ago, so they'll be looking to string together a few 1st downs, likely on the ground as they begin 1st and 10. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. So pass interference the call, and that does not look to be going over too well on the defensive side.
Or on their sideline, because
that's caught inside the 20. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. A very nice pickup of 33 yards.
Well, this game has certainly had no shortage of offense. Both teams have been revved up from the start. And here's yet another big play. Boy, both defenses have just got to be dragging out there because they've been run ragged throughout.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Now a 2nd and 10. Now they'll run it on the toss. And this play goes nowhere, losing yardage back to the 15. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. Backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. Call it a gain of 3, and it'll bring up 4th down. So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. And his kick here is good. And that will extend their lead even further. So that's, CD, an important one here in the fourth quarter.
And that importance cannot be overstated. All eyes on both sidelines were staring that one down all the way. The significance is that they made it a two-score game. Still lots of time left to go, but likely that was their goal at the start of the drive. Get 3 points, make it a two-score game, and they were able to get it done.
So good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. Now a throw here to his running back. Short completion, just 4 yards, and it'll be 2nd down. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Now Williams looking to throw on 2nd down. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Well, certainly those are the types of mistakes they're trying to avoid as they attempt to protect this lead late in the game.
And let's face it, they're hoping that this one doesn't cost them in a significant way. Yeah, one guy committed a penalty, but now the entire defense has to pay the price and try and rise up and overcome it.
Yeah, boy, the strength on display there as he rumbles through tacklers for a gain of about 8. And it's caught. Touchdown. Michael Pittman. His first NFL reception goes for 6. And the Saints have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. So that's the rookie's first trip to the end zone, and I think it's safe to say one he'll always remember.
Oh, without a doubt.
Kevin O'Connell clearly unhappy with that call, and he's thrown that red challenge flag out on the field. The thing that they'll be looking at is a spot of the football, and this is always such a tough one for officials to get exactly right.
Not just because of how fast the game's going, but just trying to get the right sight line to the football. That's not always easy. We'll see what they decide here.
Williams. And he's got him. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. A great effort there. There to make the grab. And the Saints are back within a score. Extra point right down the middle. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. And the Vikings now heading on to the field. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation you got. Plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit. And you tell them, here's the situation. They've got all of their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it, you've got another thing coming.
Yeah, and by the way, also the 2-minute warning in play, so essentially 4 timeouts left.
They have to be aggressive here.
And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he will have the Vikings first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Well, I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. And he'll get this one down to about the 27. Now the Saints will use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
So he'll take a knee here to wrap this one up, and he's going to want to keep that game ball. He was sensational. Well, we all just got a heck of a show, partner. This was a close game for a long time. Close at half, close down the stretch. Home team finds a way to get it done, a narrow victory.
Yeah, they finished with a flourish, didn't they? Because there were times where each side looked like they were the better team out there. And the outcome was in doubt for much of this game. Every snap seemingly more important than the previous one. Great effort from the guys visiting. But in the end, how about those guys in their home stadium finding a way to win?
So for Minnesota, the great run they've been on continues as they move to 9-1 now. And they'll hit the road next week to take on the Denver Broncos. Meanwhile, for the Saints, it's a bit of a setback as they drop to 6-4 now. And they'll get a late bye next week, which might be coming at the right time. And they'll be back in action in Week 12.